Hey everybody, welcome to another good e-reader unboxing video. My name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Today we are going to check out the Blackberry Q10. This is launch day in Canada, and we're going to show you everything that comes in the box as well as power it on for the first time. Blackberry Q10 is the latest phone with a keyboard. So it's much akin as to the Blackberry Bold, the Blackberry Curve, but the screen is touch screen, and it actually has over 2 gigs of RAM and a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor. So it's one of the fastest phones currently on the market from Blackberry, and we're very excited. So without further ado, let's check out everything that's in the box.
All right. We will leave the main attraction for the end. Ooh. All right, so you see the little documentation symbol and the charge symbol. So accordingly, this will be the charger, Blackberry charger. This side will go into the wall, and then you'll have a USB on the other side to plug in your micro USB cable to charge your device. Documentation, French, quick start guide.
Ooh.
Look at that. So refer to this if you've never used a BlackBerry or a cell phone before, or if you're just unsure of what things do.
AKA if you're 80 years old or if you're maybe 3 years old.
Some people, you never know.
I figure maybe you're from another planet or something like that.
You've never touched a cell phone at this point. You get some little barcode here, so read over that. A recycling bag to send in your old phone. This may not, you may not get this depending on what country you're in, but this particular country, Canada, we have that service. Micro USB cable for transferring data and charging your phone. And we have some Blackberry headphones.
Oh, there's all sorts of goodies in this box.
Final thing is the battery, and we will have to open this right now because we are going to do a first-time startup on the Blackberry Q10. You get lots of fun protectors everywhere. You get a keyboard cover. Oh no, a keyboard bezel cover, I guess, for the bottom. You also get a screen cover, and you get a back cover. You get this faux carbon fiber look to it. I think it's pretty cool. It's not textured, so it is just a design. Micro SIM goes in there. Micro SD card slot there.
You see a camera. This is 8 megapixels and has 5 times zoom with an accompanied LED flash. So, you see slots here for the SIM and for the micro SD. So, kind of cool that you can expand the memory like most Blackberry phones. You see the textured contour design on the side, different from previous models. You can see that this is the torch.
You just have kind of a plastic backing with just little ridges on it. This one is a smooth back with carbon fiber-esque look to it. So you have your QWERTY keyboard on the front and a perfectly square screen. I believe it's 720 by 720, so a little bit different than, say, what you get on the Torch or the Z10.
So you can see that the size of the screen is almost the same size screen on the Blackberry Torch, and then obviously you have the Blackberry Z10, which is significantly larger, but it does have a virtual keyboard and it's entirely touch screen.
Right. Looks very, it's very nice. It's very sharp on the edges. You have your micro HDMI, micro USB. You have a speaker on the bottom with a microphone. You have volume buttons and center button there, and then you have an additional microphone along with power button and 3.5mm headphone jack. So what we're going to do is power this on, zoom in to give you guys a little bit of a better look on the first time startup. Now remember, this isn't the full review. We will get into a full in-depth review of this phone in a future video, but for now let's just see what happens when we turn it on.
Yeah, see how long the boot up process and stuff like that is. Undoubtedly, we'll have to
sign into endless amount of services.
Yeah, BBM probably. Select your region, location, stuff like that.
Sign into Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Okay, basically we entered our Wi-Fi password, our BBM account, enabling our location, and it ran a quick software update, but it didn't actually find an update because there's none pushed out yet. So it was actually about a 5-minute setup process, right. So it wasn't too long. If you've seen the Blackberry Z10 interface, this is much akin to it, as the same bundled apps depending on who you're doing business with. So you may see, you know, some default apps and stuff. So yeah, I mean, basically here we are. You could swipe here to like see your accounts. We haven't set any of like them up yet, but it's basically like your hub. So your Twitter, Facebook, BBM, emails, texts will all appear here. And then when you're actually using a thing, you can kind of peek to the side and see what's going on. The BlackBerry World is basically the revised app store. So you'll see a number of apps here. Recently, Amazon released a Kindle app, and as well, one of the launch titles is Skype. So you can finally use Skype as a native app to the Q10. And on Goody Reader, our app store, we actually have the Z10 version of Skype, the pre-release model, so it works 100%, so you may want to check it out. So this is basically the interface. During our full hands-on review, we'll show you all the apps. We'll sideload a few apps in so you can see about how Android performance goes, and we'll show you the ins and outs so you can really get a sense on how the Q10 measures up on its own, as well as a direct comparison against the Z10. And we'll even throw in the Torch and other BlackBerry devices here to give you a sense on what's different with this model versus prior models. So this has been an unboxing video of the BlackBerry Q10. We hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. For goodyreader.com, my name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Everybody take care.